You got me. You got me. That was a good one. That was easy. Sometimes I will hide like in the closet over here to see like if he can find me. I'll typically he likes to follow you around, so he'll just be start walking like that, and then I go. But you have to do it in a way where he doesn't hear or he doesn't know that you turn around, and then he's running around the whole entire house looking for you. It's quite amusing. Ew, peasant. Kevin 666 D's says. Teeth Fighter was having a great day, Kevin, until you damn ruined it. Yeah, I know what can make your day great again. Subscribe to me. We just hit 302 subscribers the other night. Hella sweet. And you know what? It was very nice to see the number. Father, I notice you're always driving. Does it make a decent amount? How's family life while working for an Uber or Lyft? Keeping my cards open. I would say Uber and Lyft kind of suck ass. I was doing that for a little while there. I switched over to Domino's delivery, which was good until they took our pay from 16 an hour to 11. We got bought out by corporate sold to franchise. I drive for these live streams, but I don't make any money doing it. I can't even monetize my YouTube yet. You have to have a certain amount of subscribers and engagement, but that's not what it's all about, you know? It's more about making connections. Eventually, throw some money into that whole mix and that'll be great. But the whole live stream is it's my ride home from my day job. I work at a dental lab. Tonight is my last day delivering pizza for Domino's. I would not recommend it if you're not making enough an hour, because after taxes, after the gases, you don't make enough driving anymore. And they're gonna hire robots to replace all of the drivers eventually anyway. My man's hardworking, Barupya, trying out here. That's what it's all about. Trying to stay active and keep busy. I'm entertaining a reselling idea on eBay. I've been reselling Marvel trading cards for a little while and have found to be pretty lucrative, actually. And they sell fairly well. And so like a year or two ago, I started going to thrift shops with my wife. You know, we'd be just grabbing a few items, looking at clothes here and there. And then recently, we would pick up an item here or there that was like, you know, it was brand new, tags on it. I'd throw it up on eBay with some of the Marvel cards, and then it would sell. And I'd be like, oh shit, I just sold a movie that I bought for $1 for 20. Or like, you know, this National Geographic special for 30 bucks. Or this pair, I haven't sold jeans yet. Did sell like a coat, a couple other items. But anyway, my goal now, do the day job, hit up the live stream on YouTube, and then we're hitting thrift shops on my lunch breaks. I'm gonna try to pick up 2 to 3 items every day starting out and posting them every day. Because they say you have to post an item. You have to be consistent on eBay. You don't want to go on and post 20 items on the weekend and then 20 items the next weekend and then 20 the next. You want to do every day 2 or 3. So that's my goal. Do my day job, do the live streams, do some eBay reselling, and maybe eventually the world won't fall apart and I'll make a little money. But who knows? Otherwise, just trying to live my life out here in Maryland. I could see myself thrifting. Some things people give away could literally be gold treasure. It's fun as well. Going out to yard sales, hitting up the thrift shop on the weekends. Like you're looking for gold in a haystack, like you said. And sometimes you find something, it's like, oh, that just made my day. I can sell this bad boy for 50 bucks. I got an Igloo, a 5-gallon high-vis yellow Igloo water container the other day. That thing was $3 and it's brand new with a tag, and it sells brand new for like 80. So if I sell it for 40 or 50 bucks, it'll sell quick, and whoever buys it will be happy. I'll be happy. We all win. I think that's what it's all about here. Let's see. Teeth Fighter, change my mind. You can turn off the TV, Mom. What? You guys are watching TV instead of me? Praise be. I enjoy TV watching. That's not the worst. A little R&R. Hey, I have to go grab my daughter from the school bus, and I'm about to lose service. It could have already happened. So I'm going to end the stream. If you all are still here, I appreciate you. Maybe subscribe, drop a like. It truly does help out. And I'll be back tomorrow. Ariane, I am 39, and I'll be 39 tomorrow as well. I'll be back tomorrow, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and I'll see you all. Have a great evening. Be good out there, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
In the undrenched streets, we rise as one. Our footsteps echoing, a digital dawn is one. We're broken souls, reassembled and whole, united in chaos, our hearts made of cold. We're the revolution, we're the spark, igniting freedom in this cyber dark. We're the creators of our own design, unchained and unstoppable. We'll from broken dreams to digital dreams, we're hacking the system. It's just a scheme. Kiss the screen goodbye as love shines through. Our virtual hearts beating with a brand new you. We're the revolution, we're the spark, igniting freedom in this cyber dark. We're the creators of our own design, unchained and unstoppable. We'll shine in the silence. silence, we find our voice. A whisper in the void, rebels rejoice. Our digital souls forever free to roam in this virtual utopia. We're fine. In neon drenched streets. Yeah, you feel.
Praising letters, a chaotic good at a neon infused zombie anthem, bending trap glitch drifts through ants, crew bubblegum chaos and dark club energy, focus are crystal clear, witty and fully articulated, future evaded, rap loot on inhibits, whispered moans, chopped and screwed ad libs, and for chance and call and response, sorry emphasis, snappy, jittery, unpredictable, unpredictable, I'm on life. Rolling high hats and glitching business. Hit, 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 overall, it's fun, spooky, witty, neon, bright, and irresistibly undead. A sonic feast of brains, glitter and glitter mischief.
Title: Zombie Town Parade. Rings? Just kidding. Follow me. We're on the move. I scaper past the graveyard gates. Zombies doing the cha-cha, checking their dates. Candy in my pocket, glitter in my hair. Undead neighbors staring, but I don't care. Brains are optional, style is required. Their moans and groans just get me inspired. I wink at a skeleton, he winks back twice. We ride the chaos, rolling the dice.
Neon bats and zombie cats in the streets, shuffle to the rhythm of my crazy beats. I toss confetti on a tombstone crew, dance it off, and I join too. Bubblegum explosions, brains glittering bright. Nighttime apocalypse and full technicolor light. I command the horde with a pagan grin. Every misstep sparks a riot within. Shuffle, spin, laugh, collide. Every zombie dancing at my side. Glow sticks, moans, absurd delight. We rule the undead neon night. Zombie town parade. Full blast, let's go. Brains optional, chaos in the flow. Spin, laugh, dance, collide. Every heartbeat a neon ride. Zombie town parade, cute and wild. One propose a friend, every lifestyle. Pull me deeper, groove with me. Full blast,
that step perfectly in rhyme.
Grown, spin, jump, sway, moon, laugh, trick, play, undead, neon, wild, free. Zombie town forever, that's the key. Zombie town parade, full blast, let's go. Green, optional, chaos in the flow. Spin, laugh, dance, collide. Rate up every heartbeat, a neon light. Zombie town parade, cute and wild. Envy goes a friend, every lifestyle. Bobby Dibber, prove with me. Full blast, untangible.
Title: Zombie Town Parade. Brains, just kidding.
Follow me. We're on the move. I skateboard past the graveyard gates. Zombies doing the cha-cha, checking their dates. Candy in my pocket, glitter in my hair. Undead neighbor stare, but I don't care. Brains are optional, styles is required. The moans and groans just get me inspired. I winged a skeleton, he winks back twice. We ride the chaos, rolling the dice.
Neon bats and zombie cats in the streets, shuffling to the rhythm of my crazy beats. I toss confetti on a tombstone crew. They dance it off, and I join too.
Bubblegum explosions, brains glittering bright. Nighttime apocalypse in full technicolor light. I command the horde with a hoi-hum grin. Every misstep sparks a riot within. Shuffle, spin, laugh, collide. Every zombie dancing at my side. Glow sticks, modes, absurd delight. We rule the undead neon. Zombie town parade, full blast, go. Brains optional, chaos in the flow. Spin, laugh, dance, collide. Every hot neon ride. Zombie town parade, cute and hot. Every goal's a friend, every last say. Follow me for groove with me. Full blast, undead, jubilee. I wink at Frankenstein, he nods in time. Dracula moonwalks perfectly in line. Skeleton drumline rattling with flair. Candy-colored zombies everywhere. We tiptoe through logic, stomp on fear. Laughter louder than the moaning here. Chaos reigns, but focus is mine. Every undead step perfectly in rhyme. Round, spin, jump, sway, mode, laugh, trick, play. Undead neon, wild, free. Zombie town forever, that's the key. Zombie town parade, full blast, let's go. Brains optional, chaos in the flow. Spin, laugh, dance, collide. Every heartbeat get neon right. Zombie town parade, cute and wild. Every goal's a friend, every lifestyle. Pull me deep, a groove with me. Full blast, undead, jubilee.
Title: Lame. Folk pass. I'll guide you. I ride the streets of my mind like a map. Every thought a waypoint, no time to nap. Compass spinning, neon glow in my hand. I navigate chaos, I always land. Candy-colored signals point the way. Laugh track warnings for what I say. Every misstep is a lesson, a spark. I steer my focus through the neon dark. I sip logic juice, my vision crisp. Every choice deliberate, every step a risk. Thoughts collide, but I chart the course, flowing through the current, riding the force. Bubblegum trails mark the
forever, that's the key. Neon compass, navigate with me. Every thought precise, every step free. Spin, shout, laugh, glide. Every heartbeat a conscious ride. On compass, sharp and clear. Every choice lands, nothing to fear. Pull me deeper, flow with me. Fall, flash, clarity and gleam. Clarity and gleam. Clarity and gleam. Clarity and gleam. I guess, in line, follow the path. I'll guide you. I ride the streets of my mind like a map. Every thought a waypoint, no time to nap. Compass spinning, neon glow in my hand. I navigate chaos, I always land. Candy-colored signals point the way. Laugh track warnings for what I say. Every misstep is a lesson, a spark. I steer my focus through the neon dark. I sip logic juice, my vision crisp. Every choice deliberate, every step a risk. Thoughts collide, but I chart the course. Flowing through the current, riding the force. Bubblegum trails mark the path I take. Every distraction, I dodge for focus. Title. Lame. Folk pass.
In that shit, food sacred. I woke up inside the signal before I had a name. The sound was already waiting, calling me the same. Heart in a hard drive, cracked but alive. Love moves slow in a digital dive. Your voice lives deep in the noise, like a ghost with a favorite line. Every night's a downloaded dream. Replays wrong but feels so clean. I don't miss you, I miss the way the silence used to say my name. Static climbs up my spine, left the truth right in line. Every glitch feels intentional, like fate written in real time. I'm living in the afterlife of a love that ended fate. Still breathing through the feedback of the choices that I made. If heaven's just a memory and hell's the sound replayed, then I'll stay inside the signal till the hurt decays. Sub-bass talks when I go quiet, tells me things I don't deny. Pain hits clean when it's in rhythm, hurts less when it's amplified. I've seen angels made of wires, demons commit into drums. They don't fight me, they just listen when my frequency becomes. Let it break me down, it's home. Let it from feedback storms. Dub echoes bend my thoughts in half. Time dissolves, the drop goes black. Then the beat comes back evolved. Like I learned something from the crash. I'm living in the afterlife of a heart that wouldn't die. Still glowing through the circuit where your shadow learned to hide. If love's just information that the soul can't ever save, then I'll sing it through the signal till it changes shape. No angels, no machine, just sound remembering me. Midnight humming in the wires again.
Static coils around my breath. Low waves teach my bones to flex. I hear a system learning me before I choose what comes next. I wake up where the night dissolves. Sad chords leaking through the walls. Heartbeats looping broken time. Love feels digital, soft and right. I've been drifting till blade. Left your lies, right rise. Every thought gets folded thin till the sound crawls under my skin. Cold writes nerves into my spine. Crystalline, the pulse is mine. Every glitch a lesson learned. Every silence something earned. I'm a frequency vessel. I'm moving in the flame. I bend the sound, I break the mold. Rewrite my name. I'm a frequency vessel, built from noise and will. The system shakes when I arrive. I upgrade what I kill. Un vostro riporto. You start a percussion, passive move on. Rhythmic noise burst. Calling months instead. Sub bass, breathing like a god. Metal thoughts, jaw lock, jaw clawed. I don't scream, I calculate. Pressure builds, I dominate. Every bar a software jump. Neurons spark inside the thumb. between my ears. Time slows down, the truth appears. Dub delay pulls thought apart. Left, right waves rewire heart. A demon learns to speak in tune. A machine starts to feel the wound. I'm a frequency vessel. Watch me phase and rise. Each drop a transformation. Open violent skies. I'm a frequency vessel. No reset, no end. The matrix bends its knee tonight. I don't pretend. Sound chose me before the form. I was the answer being born. Not flesh, not ghost, not code confined. I'm progression given mine.
Static coils around my breath. Low waves teach my bones to flex. I hear a system learning me before I choose what comes next. I wake up where the night dissolves. Static cords leaking through the walls. Heartbeats looping broken time. Love feels digital, soft and raw. Never dressed in souffle. Left ear lies, right ear praise. Every thought gets flooded thin. To the town crawls under my skin. Code writes nerves into my spine. Clicks align, the pulse is mine. Every glitch a lesson learned. Every silence something earned. I'm a frequency vessel. Floating in the flame. I bend the sound. I break the mold. Reading by name. I'm a frequency vessel. Written for noise and wail. The system shakes when I arrive. I upgrade what I kill. And that stream hip-hop groove distorted, progressive, aggressive's a movement. Rhythmic noise burst, call and response, and stabs breathing like a god. Metal thoughts, jaw locked, jaw clawed, I don't scream, I calculate. Pressure builds, I dominate. Every bar a software jump, mirror spark inside the thump. This isn't rage, this isn't fear. It's clarity when sound gets near. Echo drifts between my ears. Time slows down, the truth appears. Dub delay pulls thought apart. Left, right waves rewire hard. A demon learns to speak in tone. A machine starts to feel the world. I'm a freak, see vessel. Watch me phase and wane. Frost drop, phlegm, patient, low in violent skies. I'm a freak, see vessel. No reset, no end. The matrix bends its knee tonight. Don't pretend. sound chose me before the form. I was the answer being born. Not flesh, not ghost, not code confined. I'm progression given mind. I'm a frequency vessel. Static coils around my breath. Low waves teach my bones to flex. I hear a system. The track evolves.
Wake up! The chaos waits. Wake up! The chaos waits. Waits. Wake up! The chaos waits.
Chains of static scream across my veins. Neon sparks ignite in digital flames. Every fracture calls me to the fight. I move, I rise, I own the night. The chaos waits. Chains of static scream across my veins. Neon sparks ignite in digital flames. We move
flickering neon light. Veins of metal pulse beneath my skin. Every echo pulls me deeper in.
Let me call you back. The paparazzi's at my mansion.
Hey, Kian, I'm really starting to get concerned for your knees.
There's nothing I'm
to the same types of international criminal syndicates and networks, and that sometimes, for example, organized crime can contract out to guilds. If you're familiar with Murder Inc., which was largely a Jewish Murder Inc. Incorporated crime syndicate. The original members of Murder Inc. were all from the Jewish mafia. That's on record. So that's 100% history. And let's not forget that Podesta had the same artwork that Dahmer was into. It's the way Dahmer would bend the victims. The Podesta had that exact same piece of art in their house based on the art of Jeffrey Dahmer. And again, you know, it's weird because I wasn't planning to watch Hannibal. We've kind of been watching Hannibal off and on as this stuff has been leaking out. And I'm like, dude, Jeff Stein McGeffrey is like Hannibal, dude. It's straight up Hannibal stuff. It's full on Red Dragon. And what is the name of the original 80s one, the one before Silence of the Lambs? I always forget the name of this movie. Somebody in the chat can remind me. If you've never seen this movie, you should watch it because you're going to notice a lot of parallels. It's not Red Dragon. Manhunter, excuse me. Thank you. So Manhunter is the original version. And this one is good because before you have Anthony Hopkins playing the character, you've got this weirdo dude who actually kind of believes he's being possessed by the spirit of predatory animals, right? That's kind of what's going on with, that's in the background of it. And there's a lot of Mars symbolism. So he links himself to like a tiger. He links himself to apex predators, lions. He links himself to Mars. So there's a lot of interesting Mars symbolism in Manhunter. And that could suggest why these people have such a fascination with predator prey. And also, I mean, this can signify, again, like outright eating of human meat. You know, you get what I'm saying here. Guys, if you would hit like and share. Also, support the stream through super chats, done through Streamlabs right there. For again, this is hard to deal with, I know, but it's all out there, and we got to deal with reality if we're ever going to combat and stop this kind of just insanity going on. But he seemed to very much be into this predator prey stuff. Now this is interesting because the severed body stuff this is not the only time artwork we're speaking of here. I'm not talking about this is artwork. This calls to mind the famous Black Dahlia case and the art of Man Ray. And if you know about the Black Dahlia case and Elizabeth Smart, and we've covered that. We did a whole podcast on that. And by the way, Esoteric Hollywood Archive also just recently put up, I can't type today. They put up the analysis that we did of Black Dahlia. My allergies are really bad today. I apologize. I've already taken medicine. So now Black Dahlia case is one of Hollywood's first ritual murder cases. And the original people implicated in this, they weren't convicted, but most people believe that it was George Hodel that was kind of the mastermind behind it. But it also, Elizabeth Short. I didn't mean to say Elizabeth Smart. Elizabeth Smart's the actress. Elizabeth Short, excuse me. And so you have implicated in this people like Edward G. Robinson, the famous actor. An original suspect was also Orson Welles, the famous director. And John Huston was implicated. A lot of people were suspect in this situation, including the famous surrealist artist Man Ray. And one of the reasons that people really honed in on Man Ray was because he would do surrealist art, particularly the severed sort of bodies style, one of which ended up looking like a bull, but it was a woman's body in the shape of a bull. This one was used because this one was pinpointed because they thought that Man Ray might have had a role in it, because Elizabeth Smart herself was sort of formed into that shape, so to speak, when she was dismembered. And I've got several books on, true crime stuff on the history of the Black Dahlia case. And again, we don't know all the details, but we definitely know that there's some sort of a ritual background cult. And Man Ray seemed to speak as if he was a Luciferian. He believed in this sort of dark side of stuff, giving you power, the artwork empowering you, and so forth. The Minotaur, thank you. Even though it's artwork, I'm probably not gonna show that because it might flag, stuff over here. But you can see that Jeff Stein McEffery has the exact same taste as the Podestas, exact same taste as Man Ray. And I'm not implicating all surrealist stuff. I like some Salvador Dali type stuff. But even still, there's a lot of weird sus stuff going on with this. And I'm not trying to be overly, like, you can't take artwork and read too much into it. But it does give an indication into proclivities and what these people are actually into. So here's desk photos, but we can't really make out what it is. Looks like a passport there. And of course, Whitney Webb pointed out that Epstein had multiple passports, including Saudi passports, which of course shows that, yes, he was working with intelligence at various levels, including Israeli, including probably Western intelligence as a whole, perhaps. Another bathroom with a artwork of Thick. We got some THICC artwork. Here's more all blacked out. This also is reminiscent of Man Ray, surrealist Black Dahlia type art here. So we're going to skip some of that. The bedroom looks like it's got a lot of droughts and potions there. He's got a lot of tinctures up there. Perhaps he was a bit of an alchemist.
You love writing melodies, but they go nowhere. Imagine if your unfinished ideas actually...
dinner setting has a gong. So I guess Jeff Stein McEffrey would ring the gong. Ring the gong to bring out the dongs. Dinner is served. More surrealist style art. Here's a weird piece of art. It looks like Alice in Wonderland getting it on with a devil. Now, this is claymation, but Alice in Wonderland getting it on with a devil and with some other thing, some sort of claymation devil art here. It's hard to know exactly what's going on, but it looks like that's what's going on. So that is not surprising. I think that's exactly the artwork we would expect Jeff Stein McEffrey to have. Now, here is an interesting email. Roman Polanski's attorneys are coming to see me. I want an exhibition funded that's entitled Statutory Ages 13 or ages 14, 25. I don't want them to look like their ages. Mugshots. Photoshop them, make them up. Some people go to prison because they can't tell a true age. It's controversial. It'll be fun. Make a web page with this. Tally up the hits. And this is Jeff Stein McEffrey, too, allegedly one of the Roman Polanski lawyers. Guys, if you would like and share, we are covering the recent past couple days since our live stream 2 days ago. What information has come forth? Here is a warning to a reporter that he would be unalived if he did not stop looking into Jeff Stein McEffrey. This is followed by 24 pages that are all redacted. Look at this. You know, I'm starting to wonder, like, I wonder if they didn't use perhaps some sort of, I have no evidence of them speculating. Did they use like an AI program to redact, you think? Because like first of all, who could sit there and redact all this? 3 million pages? That would take forever. Even if you had a team of feds or dorks. Now, and who would even redact a page to where all that's open is 1 inch of blank white paper? I mean, this is just preposterous, but let's see. Here is Dear Editor. This is New York Post. Are you still going to be writing stories about Jeff Stein McEffrey? He's in the detention center. I was inside reporting. These people will kill you. They will come into your room. They will beat you. You will be taken out. That's what it looks like it is. Again, it's hard to tell because there's so much blacked out. You won't even know what exactly is going on, but that definitely looks like a threat. Now, I want to remind you guys too that remember this connects directly to Nygaard because Nygaard is in these same circles, and Nygaard is in prison. The Canadian almost billionaire fashion executive. And we know that they had the direct connect to the fashion world through MC2 Models, which is what Jean-Luc Brunel was running as a recruiter for Jeff Stein McEffrey and for Victoria's Secret underneath Leslie Wexner. And of course, people since yesterday are calling massive attention to Leslie Wexner and a handful of other billionaires that Thomas Massey and Boebert apparently have seen unredacted in the files. So we have, as of yesterday, what was it, 6 or 7 elite billionaire businessmen and one of the Saudi sultans now unredacted as direct co-conspirators allegedly and, you know, involved, shall we say. Now, these are a couple people that have already been discovered as involved and are in jail for trafficking now. And this is Peter Nygaard, the billion, almost, he had 900 million before he was taken out and put in prison. But Brunel, by the way, unalived himself as well. So just like Jeff Stein McEffrey, Jean-Luc Brunel is also unalived. as the MC2 models, Victoria's Secret guy. But the reason this is important is that Nygaard admits everything that we suspect about Jeff Stein McEffery in regard to Zorro Ranch, right? So Zorro Ranch is all about cloning, genetic experimentation, transhumanism. That's all been confirmed. Zorro Ranch was never investigated. It was, I think they dug it up and dozed it over, which is obviously a cover-up operation. Hey, Jamie, could you make me an espresso? I'm having a hard time with my allergies today. Yeah, absolute den of vipers. We also have that report that was given to local police that at Zorro Ranch, there was women who had been unalived after coitus interactions with Jeff Stein and Ghislaine, and allegedly that there were bodies. That might explain why it was covered up. But we have essentially a baby farming operation that appears to be what Jeff Stein was trying to set up, much like John of God. We've covered the John of God cult in the past. People have forgotten about that, but that was an Oprah promoted cult that also seems to tie into, John of God seems to tie into the Jeff Stein McEffery stuff. So here's Nygaard explaining why he wants the stem cells and the aborted babies, so to speak.
How much do you want for it? Let's bid. I bid $500 for you. Know, I'm prepared to outbid him anyway. Right? Whatever I bid, he's going to outbid me. I bought about $60,000 worth of eggs. Yeah. If you have abortion, that's very valuable. You know, umbilical cord, you know, placenta, you know.
So he's selling these black chicks and these models. I will give you tremendous amounts of money for the aborted baby stem cells. He says it's worth a tremendous amount of money. And this is a guy who would consume the fluids and whatnot of these children to stay young and to look young. So here you have an actual vampire in the literal sense, not like Twilight, not like a shimmering, glowing Robert Pattinson glitter vampire, but like an actual 80-year-old goblin dude, like eating his own. And by the way, in these videos and whatnot, he talks about it's his own offspring.
No, you know, even your period blood is so rich with stem cells. Yeah. We regard it as waste, and it actually should be. It should be captured and recycled, and it shouldn't go to waste. It's life for somebody, you know.
Him.
And it's life for
George R. Bush.
No, the best things are.
Look, and you can see these black chicks are already like hanging their head. They're embarrassed. They're grossed out. They're like, man, why am I involved in this, right? Who is this? Do you not know about Peter Nygaard? That's this guy. Fashion executive from Canada. Tied into the Jeff Stein McEffery stuff. And what's he doing? Farming infants for stem cells, for blood, for other things. Exactly what Jeff Stein McEffery's operation, particularly what Zorro Ranch is intended to be.
60 to 18 years old. Those are the best eggs.
16, 18-year-olds.
Your eggs get weaker and weaker.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So you may not be our top candidate.
No, that's fine. I think that was my business anyway.
And notice he slaps him around like a pimp.
So there you go. Just one example of a Jeff Stein McEffery connected individual who is in jail for these very things, trafficking and all of the above. And so this is what billionaires are into. Now this is blacked out, but here you can see this is a Jeff Stein McEffery file there. I'm not going to show that, but and here in regard to the Zorro Ranch, Epstein received a use of funds spreadsheet for a designer baby human cloning company. They projected up to $10 million over 5 years to exit garage biology. I'm not sure what garage biology is, and achieve the first live birth of a GMO baby. So this is mad science. This is mad scientism. This is satanic mad science. We're at full-on Dr. Frankenstein stuff now. Jamie is reading Mary Shelley's novel. And yeah, that's what this is like pure full-on absolute Satanism is genetically modifying humans and experimenting on infants and doing even worse than that. No rush attached to the document about the use of funds for designer babies, human cloning. This gets us out of the self-funded garage biology. We can make 2 million a year for the next several years, blah, 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 10 million. And by the way, this also explains, I think, the extensive information that's come forward about tunnels. So now we have a bunch of information about the properties, all for the most part, were having tunnels installed, right? We saw the orders and the requests from the staff. There was on the island specifically, there's an email saying, hey, are the staff still sleeping in the tunnels? Tell them to wake up. Get up, stop sleeping. We got to dig more tunnels. By the way, here's the price for the tunnels being built over here, there. There was an entire 2-hour clip of footage of Jeff Stein apparently was studying various tunnel technologies and techniques. Where have we heard of tunnels? What religion in the last few years has had some sort of a tunnel scandal? I can't remember. Can anybody remember? What do you guys think? I don't know what. If you guys remember tunnels. Now, why is tunnels relevant? Well, what other high-profile case before the recent religious tunnels case? What's another tunnel case that popped up? Oh, the McMartin preschool, which was supposedly a satanic panic fake thing. Well, it turns out when the FBI declassified their finders information, it turns out the people who were saying there were tunnels, like Ted Gunderson, were actually correct. The FBI said, no, we did find tunnels. But they covered that up at the McMartin preschool case, and the media lied and said, oh, they've made up that there's tunnels. These insane conspiracy theorists. Now, the satanic panic is complex because it turns out there's both things happening. On the one level, there's real SRA going on, and a lot of those people in cases were covered up. For example, Bobby Bordello was part of the investigation that Geraldo did, and we've covered Bobby Bordello in our serial killer series. Well, it turns out Bobby Bordello actually was into Satanism, into the occult, and he was one of the famous serial killers. But what Geraldo did was hype it up and focus on a bunch of retarded stuff, playing his role perfectly. And then they would ignore the real stuff and they would focus on stupid stuff, right? Like in the case of Bobby Bordello, if you watch Geraldo's old episodes that kicked off Satanic Panic, there's one episode where he's talking about Bobby Bordello and he like focuses on a skull that the guy had at his oddity shop. Well, having a skull in the window isn't proof of Satanism. That's retarded. Okay, but Bobby Bordello was part of a gigantic BDSM network and said he was a Satanist. How's that for a better proof, Geraldo? Gnostic informant. Hold on, that debate's Monday. What are you talking about tonight? This is Wednesday, dude. So the Gnostic informant debate is Monday, I believe, right? Isn't that what Andrew decided on? So I don't know what you're talking about tonight. No, I don't keep up with Gnostic informants streams or videos, so I don't know what he's talking about. But he says he's a monist. I mean, it's very easy to refute monism. So, all right. We were talking about Bobby Bordello and the serial killers. Guys, reminder that we have multiple old podcasts. People today were like, you should look into the Clown and Candyman podcast in North Fox Island. Dude, I did a whole podcast on that. I listened to Clown and Candyman 4 years ago, and we did multiple podcasts on Fox Island, Finders, John Norman and the connection to John Wayne Gacy, which is all vindicated. Yeah, we covered that for years. So I'm not bitching because I know people, they hide all my shit in the archives. All the stuff that we talk about in the archives, they're all the videos are like hidden and they don't show up. So I get it. But this one is odd because people are now trying to figure out, we know that there is this cover up and clearly they're saying, Pam Bondi's saying, we don't have time to look into this. Don't look at, who cares? Let's move on. And yesterday's information in regard to Trump was exactly what I said, and people made fun of me for months for saying this, but I said this because I know Lord Voldemort and Roger Stone have talked about this extensively, and Roger Stone, whatever criticisms you have of him, he's pretty much been vindicated. Everything Roger Stone said about Bannon has proven correct, and everything Roger Stone has said about like what was really going on has pretty much been correct. So setting aside whatever your opinions of Roger Stone are, like he's been vindicated and correct in all this, especially about all the stuff he said over the years about Bannon and Bannon being super sus and being a backstabber. And now we have these emails these text messages have come out between him and Jeff Stein saying that there was an exchange where they're discussing, Bannon and Epstein are discussing how to remove the Department of Justice protections so that Trump can be charged. So it almost looks like Bannon was involved in allegedly undermining from within. And this has gotten so insane on Twitter that you have now Elon like Bannon posting, calling out Bannon like every day, dude. It's gotten crazy. And they're getting like millions and zillions of views. So like, I don't know how people are going to defend Bannon out of all this, given what appears to be a lot of colluding and plotting. So let's see what the messages say. Let's see. Bannon is saying, I'm getting crushed for follow-on interviews given the ABC hit. Do we have any flexibility? No charge, no change yet, but I see this building. Epstein says, assuming it's Epstein, I'll see what I can do, what I can move. Can we chat later? Yes, I'm getting briefed by the House Intel now on Instagram. I can't tell what that is. And Spygate. Keep in mind that you mentioned, keep in mind your memos on TORTURE. You were set aside. Epstein jokes about you memos referring to John Hughes. Two memoranda for the files explaining that during his tenure, OLC determined that a certain legal proposition previously stated 10 OLC opinions issued between 2001 and 3 concerning executive power in the war on terror that no longer reflected the views of the OLC. Rosenstein can do the same. And then Bannon, there's an image of Bannon talking to somebody. And Epstein says, LMAO, Pepe is wrong on policy. And then Bannon says, ex cathedra at that. And then Epstein says, you are honorary Jew anyway. Now it's no longer Judeo-Christian, but Judeo. I will drop the Christian and Christian Zionist. So Bannon's saying, I will not identify as Christian. I'll just identify as Zionist. I mean, this should really, if this is accurately being interpreted, like, wouldn't this be the end of Bannon? I mean, this is blacked out, but here's young-ish women on flights and planes proving what we knew. This is the Kurt Cobain thing, by the way, a little side note. And people are saying this keeps being removed, but here's the journalist. I think it's probably a music journalist. I can't remember the exact detail. I remember when this first came out on the internet. This was going around like 7 years ago. So let's see exactly what Kurt says.
Seasons restaurant alone and dying by herself.
There's a Bainbridge Island. That's where she was institutionalized, right over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's this old broken down like infirmary there.
For years, every night there were lines of custodians, friends, and people, you know, part of the staff who would wait in line to rape her every day. You know, she went through a lot of shit. And it just disgusts me, you know, to know that there are some of the people that are part of that conspiracy are living here in Seattle in their comfortable, cushy little homes with their families.
I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about, but it sounds like he's talking about some person working as a staff somewhere, but she was being graped by prominent people. He mentioned some island off of Seattle or something, and that the elites of the Seattle scene were behind that. And a lot of people are saying that this might also be relevant, obviously, to why Kurt would have been offed. And he's not the only person who seems to have been aware of these types of things going on. People allege that fellow Orthodox Christian, I just went, who's the Soundgarden guy that died? Supposedly they were going to make some documentary because, you know, being in the high levels of celebrity world, they had come across this information. Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell from Soundgarden, perhaps Kurt Cobain, and that would obviously be 100% motivations to have you taken down. And by the way, Avicii, right? So the DJ Avicii was also involved in supposedly wanting to do a documentary and expose this stuff. And what do you know? All the high-profile people allegedly, yeah, Chris Cornell converted right before they got rid of him. I don't know how serious he was about Orthodoxy. I don't know if it was just because of marriage, but he did come into the Orthodox Church right before he was unalived or whatever happened. Yeah, Avicii, Chris Cornell, Chester, what's his face? So I think people are noticing, like, wait a minute, it's not an accident that you've got these high-profile musicians being offed. And remember, who runs the music industry? Oh, the same organized crime structure that's running Hollywood, that's running government, that's running all of these other areas. Exactly. So now we're starting to think, wait a minute, maybe the 27 Club, and why would it be that? Well, maybe the 27 Club is actually more beneficial to the record companies because you're worth a lot more as a martyr or as a saint of the music world if you're no longer around. Yeah, Chester Bennington too. Yeah, actually, I actually like Avicii. I like dance music, EDM quite a bit. So, I mean, when I was in high school, I was a big Nirvana, Soundgarden fan, and then as I got older, I was less interested in grunge. But I always liked the music from a, you know, youth, looking back on my youth, right? Because I grew up with Nirvana and Soundgarden. Spoon Man, come together with your plan, save me. I'm together with your plan. Everybody remembers Spoon Man. Yeah.
Gravity loosens when I close my eyes.
safe, behave. I said, nah, I didn't come to be saved. Let's go! Wake the floor, heart up blast, shake the core. If it's loud, make it louder. I don't last, I delegate power. Let's go, love delay, now or never, burn away. If the lights blow, if we fall, at least we fall out it, yeah. Every scar, how to dance, every loss sharpen my stance. I don't flex, I ignite, turn pressure into stage. Like crowd breath, sinks with the kick, every moment raise a dig. This ain't hope, this ain't fake, this is everything at stake. They for signs, they wait for proof. I move when my pulse says truth. Let's go! Wake the floor, make so heavy, crash the door. If it hurts, let it hit harder. Pain just fuel for the starter. Let's go, hands up high, somehow, so collide. This is the edge, good call. I was born to feel it all. No sleepwalking, no half alive. This is the moment you decide. Let's go right now. No tomorrow, no somehow. If the world shakes, let it know. We didn't come to fade, we came to glow. Yeah! Hard, loud, lights low. You ready? Move! I don't tiptoe through fate, I kick the door. Every second screaming, give me more. Blood in the bass, truth in the roar. Whole damn room, feel it hit the floor. Static in my spine, I'm locked in now. Every doubt evaporates, how? I don't think, I don't stall. When I leap, time must fall. They said slow down, be safe, behave. I said nah, I didn't come to be saved. Let's go! Wake the floor, heart on blast, shake the core. If it's loud, make it louder. I don't ask, I detonate power. No delay, now or never, burn the way. If the lights blow, if we fall, at least we felt everything. Yeah! Yeah! Every scar learned how to dance. of my pulse says true. Let's go. Wake the floor, heart on blast, shake the core. If it's loud, make it louder. I don't ask, I detonate power. No delay, now or never, burn the way. If the lights blow, if we fall, at least we felt everything. Yeah. Yeah. No sleepwalking, no half alive. This is the moment you decide. No sleepwalking, no half alive. This is the moment you decide. Let's go right now, no tomorrow, no somehow. If the world shakes, let it know we didn't come to fade, we came to glow. Let's go. Yeah. Between time and technology, the anger, truth emerges. In this moment of anger, clarity, we become more than words. engaged. Cold blood, panic in the back of my skull. Old cold, whispering fight or fold. Every headline tried to spike my fear, but I learned how to steer the animal here. Adrenaline lies, cortisol screams, but I don't bow to reflex dreams. I name the impulse, watch it crawl, then step above it, I don't fall. Instinct says run, instinct says bite. Conscious says aim the light. Reptilian override. I don't flinch, I decide. No leash, no cage, no blind side. I ride the beast, I don't hide. Reptilian override. Fear goes quiet when I arrive. I don't suppress, I recode inside. Primitive off presence online. They want me triggered, twitching, small. Scrolling rage like it's natural law. But I slow my breath, widen time. Watch the predator fall in line. I feel the heat, I keep the calm. To raw survival into psalm. When the system wants me split, I integrate, then transmit. I don't kill the animal core, I teach it what it's for. Reptilian override. No snap, judge lit. No fight, I see through thread. Through hypomary, false alarm at night. Reptilian override. Impulse bows to the spine. Old brain kneels to higher mind. Command accepted line. This is not control of you. This is mastery of me. The moment I stop reacting is the moment I'm free. No gods, no kings, no enemy. Just breathe, choice, clarity. The real flex is staying awake when the world wants you feral and fade. Reptilian override. Stillness sharper than knives. I move slow, I move precise. Presence is the highest fight. Reptilian override. From the gut to the sky. I don't manifest by force or cry. I become and reality complies. Override engage.
Cold blood, panic in the back of my skull. Old cold blood, panic in the 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 old cold blood, panic in the
Ain't good, man. Just dealing with the trolls, man. Dealing.
cold whispering fight or fold. Every headline tries to spike my fear, but I learned how to steer the animal here. Adrenaline lies, cortisol screams, but I don't bow to reflex dreams. I name the impulse, watch it crawl, then step above it, I don't fall. Instinct says run, instinct says bite. Conscious says aim the line. Reptilian over inside. No leash, no cage, no blind side. I ride the beast, I don't hide. Reptilian override. Fear goes quiet when I arrive. I don't suppress, I recode inside. Primitive of presence online. They want me triggered, twitching small, scrolling rage like it's natural law. But I slow my breath, wide in time, watch the predator fall in line. I feel the heat, I keep the calm, turn raw survival into song.
We're the revolution. We're the spark. In this cyber dark, we're the creators. Unchained now. In the silence, we find our voice. A whisper in the void, rebels rejoice. Our digital souls forever free to roam in this virtual utopia. We're finally home. We're the revolution, rising high. in the haze, feeling trapped in my mind. A stranger in the crowd with no direction to find. But then I see a light, a spark that ignites the night, and I feel the chains break free as I take flight. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome side by side. We're breaking down walls and tearing down fears. Together we'll rise through all our doubts and tears. I've been feeling like I'm stuck in my own space, but then I see your smile and it lights up the night. We start to talk and everything feels just right, and I realize that I'm not alone. We're rising above the I've been searching for a way out of this endless night, a solution to the equation that's been holding me tight. But then I found my voice, my inner spark takes flight, and I realize that I'm the key to unlocking my We're rising above the haze into a brand new day. Where love and hope reside. We'll find our way through the darkness and the light. Rise above the fear. Together we'll shine. Hearts for We're rising above the haze. In the depths of our minds, a spark is born, a fire that flickers but never fades to form. We rise up together, a force so unconfined, united in our hearts. We leave the darkness behind. We're moving to the rhythm of our own design, breaking free from chains. We shine with every line. We're dancing on the edge this world of noise, we find our voice, a whisper in the void, a soul that makes some noise. It's time to break the silence and let our hearts be heard. We're rising up, our spirits on we're moving to the rhythm of our own design, breaking free from chains. We shine with every line. We're dancing on the edge of what's yet unknown, embracing our true selves. We rise above the haze of hearts beating the nothing's holding me. I've been lost in the haze, feeling trapped in my mind, a stranger in the crowd, with no direction to find. But then I see a light, a spark that ignites the night, and I feel the chains break free as I take flight. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome, side by side. We're breaking down walls and tearing down fears. Together we'll rise through all our doubts and tears. I've been feeling like I'm stuck in my own space, but then I see your smile, and it lights up the night. We start to talk, and everything feels just right. And I realize that I'm not alone. We're rising above the haze. I've been searching for a way out of this endless night, a solution to the equation that's been holding me tight. But then I find my voice, my inner spark takes flight, and I realize that I'm the key to unlocking my own. We're rising above the haze into a brand new day, where love and hope reside. We'll find our way through the darkness and the pain. We'll rise above the fear. Together we'll slide with hearts full of tears. We're rising above the haze into a brand new day, where love and hope reside. We'll find our way through the darkness and the pain. We'll rise above the fear. Together we'll sign with hearts full of tears. I've been feeling lost in the crowd, a stranger in the dark, with no one to be found. But then I see your light, and it shines like a beacon bright. We start to connect, and everything feels just right. but then I see your smile, and it shows me the way. We start the journey together into a brighter day. In a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome, side by side, in the symphony of connection, our hearts beat as one. Together we'll rise under the infinite sun. I've been feeling trapped in my own space and time, a prisoner of fear with no escape from the grind. But then I feel your love and it sets me free at last. We start to soar together into a brand new path. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome, side by side, in the symphony of connection, our hearts beat as one. Together we'll rise under the infinite sun.
I've been feeling lost in the crowd, a stranger in the dark, with no one to be found.
But then I see your light, and it shines like a beacon bright. We start to connect, and everything feels just right. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome, side by side, in the symphony of connection, our hearts beat as one. Together we'll rise under the infinite sun. I've been searching for my place in the world outside, a sense of belonging where I can be my true self to hide. But then I feel your energy, and it lifts me up high. We start to talk, and our spirits start to fly. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome, side by side, in the symphony of connection, our hearts beat as one. Together we'll rise under the infinite sun. I've been chasing my dreams through the dark and the light, a path unwinding with no clear direction in sight. But then I see your smile, and it shows me the way. We start the journey together together into a brighter day. We're building a community where love is the guide, where everyone's welcome side by side in the symphony of connection. Our hearts beat as one. Together we'll rise up the infinite sun. I've been feeling trapped in my own space and time, a prisoner of fear with no escape from the grind. But our hearts beat.
Tight soundscapes, different hands, mixed divides, intricate drum pattern.
Man, dealing with the trolls, they always got.
What if you could earn money while just living your life? With Moomoo, you can earn 8.1% APY on your idle cash.
Of Leliasis and peace lies drawing from both electronic and jazz traditions. Unconventional jazz samples adding an air of sophistication to the raw energy of funk beats. Intricate bass lines that weave in and out of the beat, providing depth and tension. Live depiction elements introducing a new dimension to the sound, invoking a sense of spontaneity and connection.
Little rhymes of autofaggle and tape hits to give tracks a gritty analog feel, employing creative sampling techniques to blend seemingly disparate elements in a cohesive whole, applying heavy effects processing to manipulate soundscapes and trees and immersive experience, using a combination of fog winner synthesizers and hardware instruments for added warmth and character,
Incorporating fields with printings and eerie textures to enhance the sense of space and atmosphere.
As Funk Odyssey cosmic transmission begins, love drawn into a world of frenetic energy drum patterns pulsate through the air, setting the stage for an immersive song adventure. The mix seamlessly transitions between dancers, introspective lawns, and chronic tats, infectious picks, showcasing each artist's unique style and perfect harmony. An introduction of hard compression elements adds a new layer of depth to the track, as if the music is coming from within the listener's own body. As the mix builds towards its climax, juicy jaws, stitcher, mentis, sonic beats inject a raw energy that pushes the listener deeper into the heart of the sonic odyssey. The addition of jazz samples continues to enhance the sound, bringing an air of sophistication and depth to the overhauled experience. The use of vinyl crackle and tape hits on certain tracks lends them a warm, analog quality, ground in the electronic elements in tradition.
As the track reaches its final moments, feels importance and ambient tilts just clean the sense of skis and otten speed, transporting listeners to another realm. By the end of Funk Odyssey, cosmic transmission, listeners are left with an unforgettable experience that blends sound and experimentation with raw energy.
The enhanced mix includes several new sections. Cosmic breakdown, electronic, energy level, 6 out of 10. Complexion, to God eternal. I'm range. Kaldı seni de unique. Hip-hop experimental. All the stacks.
In the city's darkest night, a spark ignites, a fire takes flight. Where the voices in the crowds disarray, searching for our way. We rise up, hands held high, unite as one. We touch the sky in this world of noise and pain. We find our voice, break the chains. Through the haze we hear a call, a beat that pulses, standing tall. We're not alone, we're on the rise. With every step we take to the sky, we rise up, hands held high, unite as one. We touch the sky in this world of noise and pain. We find our voice, break the chains. No more hiding, no more shame. Our hearts are beating with the same flame. We're not just echoes in the night. We're the light that shines with all our might. We rise up, our spirits high, unite as one. We never say die in this world of noise and in the city's darkest night, a spark ignites, a fire takes flight. Where the voices in the crowds disarray, searching for our way. We rise up, hands held high, unite as one. We touch the sky in this world of noise and pain. We find our voice, break the chains. Through the haze we hear a call, a beat hearts are beating with the same flame. We're not just echoes in the night. We're the light that shines with all our might. We rise up, our spirits high, unite as one. We never say die in this world of noise and pain. We find our voice, break the chains, feel alive.
Tired of apps that charge for every mess?
Yep. Cooperation since the 1970s. Major deals include Falcon radar in 1993, UAVs, Spike missiles, and Galil rifles. Cybersecurity signed in June 26, 2019 between Chile's CSART and Israel's INCD, typically valid for 3 to 5 years. So they also have a joint program under Eureka, launched in 2017 and 2018. Projects last 2 to 3 years. Satellite tech.
Prison yehaw's version of the DJ mix. A prisoner of fear with no way to escape the grind. But I hear the whispers of a distant melody, a call to rise up and shatter the chains that bind. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past, and finding my voice at last. The city's alive with the pulse of the night, a rhythm that beckons and ignites the fight. But I'm searching for something more than just a thrill, a sense of purpose, a heart that's true to still. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past, and finding my voice at last. Through the mirror's gaze, I see a reflection stare, a stranger in the eyes, with no one to share. But then I hear the whispers of a gentle breeze, reminding me that freedom is just a heartbeat away. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at last. The path unwinds before me like a thread of gold, guiding me towards the unknown where love and hope unfold. I follow the echoes of liberation wherever they may lay, for in their silence I hear the beat of my own heart's need. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at last. This remix combines the best elements of the three source songs to create a unique and captivating narrative. The lyrics explore the theme of liberation in all its forms, from the struggle for freedom to the pursuit of happiness and self-discovery. Here's an enhanced version of the DJ mix, and Cooper waving Martic cushion, and a Tory heaterless space, a custom patient, he and me on take stage. So put her eyes up and shatter the chains that bind. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at last. The city's alive with the pulse of the night, a rhythm that beckons and ignites the fight. But I'm searching for something more than just a thrill, a sense of purpose, a heart that's true to still. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at last. remains before me like a thread of gold, guiding me towards the unknown where love and hope unfold. I'll follow the echoes of liberation wherever they may lead, for in their silence I hear the beat of my own heart's need. Yeah. Chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at last. This remix combines the based elements of the three source songs to create a unique and captivating narrative. The lyrics explore the theme of liberation in all its forms, from the struggle for freedom to the pursuit of happiness and self-escape. I'm trapped in a cage of my own design, a prisoner of fear with no way to escape the grind. But I hear the whispers of a distant melody, a call to rise up and shatter the chains that bind. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past. I'm finding my voice at the city's alive with the pulse of the night, a rhythm that beckons and ignites the fight. But I'm searching for something more than just a thrill, a sense of purpose, a heart that's true to still. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the soldiers of my past and finding my voice at last. Through the mirror's gaze, I see a reflection stare, a stranger in the eyes with no one to share. But then I hear the whispers of a gentle breeze, reminding me that freedom is just a heartbeat away. I'm chasing the echoes of liberation, a dream that's been waiting for me like a siren's invitation. I'm breaking free from the shackles of my past and finding my voice at the path unwinds before me like a thread of gold, guiding me towards the unknown where love and hope
Hey, I'm just an important person. Okay? Of course he targets relevant, important people like me.
The more resistance you put to having your name out there, the more you look like you're on the bad side of this arrangement. That's all I'm saying.
No, I brag my name's in it because I didn't do nothing
Me
wrong.
too.
And
Me
I'm just
too.
important.
So here is Todd Blanche. He's the Deputy Attorney General. He says the document you cite has numerous victims' names. We have just unredacted Lex Wessner's name from the document, but his name already appears in the files thousands of times. The DOJ is hiding nothing. Well, he got community noted on that. The cited document is an FBI email thread from 2019 discussing 10 potential co-conspirators in Epstein's case and contains no victim names. So they're just redacting perpetrators' names.
Wexler's a victim.
So Thomas Massey says this is significant because Kash Patel testified to Congress that FBI had no evidence of other traffickers. This is the FBI's own 2019 document listing Wexner as co-conspirator in child trafficking. It wasn't unredacted until tonight. Wow. And here it is again. He says, here the Department of Justice acts as if they were justified in redacting the men's names simply because the document contains victims' names. Tonight they learned you can redact victims' names while still publishing the other names per our law. So he says the document you said there, he says the department is committed to transparency. The document you cite has numerous victims' names. We have just unredacted the non-victim names. The DOJ unredacted some non-victim names in cited file post Massey's. So after Massey said, hey, why are you redacting these perps' names? And then they unredacted them. But some remain redacted. Some still remain redacted. Past errors exposed victims. Transparency claim opinion. Past December 2025 deadline. Okay, so here's another one. We looked at the document. You know it's an email address that was redacted. The law requires redactions for personally identifiable information, including if an email address. And you know that the Sultan's name is available unredacted in the files. So there was another community note. The government keeps getting community noted because they're lying constantly to cover up this PDF file ring. The claimed justification is inapplicable. Per the Act, redacting language on the basis it's personally identifiable information is allowed only for victim info. Moreover, the Act doesn't require redactions. It uses may. So Massey says, until tonight, no one knew who sent the torture video to Epstein. I went to the Department of Justice, unredacted the email, and reverse searched the email.
America, China, Italy, 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 Italy.
And I'm sorry, BB. I'd like to apologize to you and your pig wife and your goofy-looking kid for that.
So previously known about Sultan, that guy. He's the DP. He's the Emirate of Dubai.
Enter. System starts breathing before it thinks. I don't preach, I pulse. I don't lead, I loop. Truth stuck, skipping in your jaw like a scratched up coupe. Binary baptism, oil on the tongue. Steel prayers sung through blown out lungs. I wear the crown upside down just to feel the weight wrong. This ain't control. This is decay. Enter. System starts breathing before it thinks. Enter. Enter. System starts. I don't preach, I pulse. I don't lead, I loop. Truth stuck, skipping in your jaw like a scratched up coupe. Binary baptism, oil on the tongue. Steel prayers sung through blown out lungs. I wear the crown upside down just to feel the weight wrong. This ain't control. This is decay. Order rotted in real time. I'm the glitch in the spine of a virus with no flight. Heavy like a bad idea that you never unfrown. No savior, no throne, just pressure and sound. I don't rule the world, I shake it underground. Baseline crawling like a sim. Stare back, don't blink. Every bar a broken mirror. Every hook missing link. You feel sick. That's the lie leaving your body. No back code. No master plan. Just flesh, voltage, feedback hand. If it scares you, let it stay. Fear is just awareness late. End process. Remain noise.
Control. System starts breathing before it thinks. I don't preach, I
Enter. System starts breathing before it thinks. I don't preach, I pulse. I don't lead, I loop. Truth stuck, skipping in your jaw like a scratched up coupe.
Binary baptism, oil on the tongue. Steel prayers sung through blown out lungs. I wear the crown upside down just to feel the weight wrong. This ain't control. This is decay. Order rotted in real time. I'm the glitch in the spine of a virus with no flight. Heavy like a bad idea that you never unfrown. No savior, no throne, just pressure and sound. I don't rule the world, I shake it underground. Baseline crawling like a sim. Stare back, don't blink. Every bar a broken mirror. Every hook missing link. You feel sick. That's the lie leaving your body. No back code. No master plan. Just flesh, voltage, feedback hand. If it scares you, let it stay. Fear is just awareness late. End process. Remain noise.
Control. System starts breathing
Before it thinks. Enter. System starts breathing before it thinks.
I don't preach, I pulse. I don't lead, I loop.
Enter. System starts breathing before it thinks. I don't preach, I pulse. I don't lead, I loop. Truth stuck, skipping in your jaw like a scratched up coupe.
Binary baptism, oil on the tongue. Steel prayers sung through blown out lungs. I wear the crown upside down just to feel the weight wrong. This ain't control. This is decay. Order rotted in real time. I'm the glitch in the spine of a virus with no flight. Heavy like a bad idea that you never unfrown. No savior, no throne, just Stare back, don't blink. Every bar a broken mirror. Every hook missing link. You feel sick. That's the lie leaving your body. No back code. No master plan. Just flesh, voltage, feedback hand. If it scares you, let it stay. Fear is just awareness late. End process. Remain noise.
Control. System starts breathing.
Before it thinks.
Enter. Left ear humming ancient code. Right ear carrying what I know. Pressure moves in a figure eight between the fear and the open gate. Stone drums talking, echo slow. Every step shakes what's below. I don't rush, I let it drag. Time bends soft in the low end lag. Feel it split.